Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of the Iron Oath and its 1.0 release. I'm recording this like straight after the last episode, so any changes that anyone had requested from the end of the last episode are probably not going to come into play until the episode after that. Just means there's going to be a few more episodes that are coming out back to back, which is only a good thing, I suppose. So last where we left off, we just helped the king from not getting assassinated, so that worked out quite well at least. I do need to quickly use our resolve points, or our renown point I should say. I guess I'll just get this just in case I want to take on more contracts. But my main thing today is we need to go to Kashort, which I'm going to do basically straight away. 38 days! That's quite a while. Maybe I'll go to some other things on the way there and see if there's like a fun contract we can do with some of the lower level people, because it worked out quite well last episode. And then we can work on the main story for the second half. It seems to be it's kind of like a well-going sort of like formula. We do like an off sort of run with one of the low-level people to get them higher leveled up, and then we go and do a main story one, which they will be able to get involved with once they get to the same level, you know? So I guess I'll go through a few of these towns now. Let's go to Terram. There is only one contract there, though, so I'm not expecting a lot. We haven't been ambushed in a while. I was literally about to say, wait for it. And then it literally just happened. Oh, stop, please help. You look like I read that as a douchey bunch, and I was like, we're literally missionaries, and you just call me a douche. Come on now. You look like a doty bunch? And that's just what I need. We have a farm nearby. Our last crop failed, and well, it's been very hard. My husband is talking about joining a group of highwaymen and robbing travelers. He used to be a soldier, and he thinks this is the only way we'll survive. I suppose we can stop and talk with him. Bless you, please follow me. It's only a short walk. This feels dangerous and a bit weird, but okay, where am I going? You say short walk? Hello, hang on. The Terram Crypt. The farmer and the highwayman, level 4. I'm a little bit taken aback by what this might be, but I haven't seen this contract before, so let's go and do it. Yes, Santana, here's your money. Jesus Christ. And you, Hildegard. At least we still have a 10 grand. Right, let's see what's cracking on here. I mean, a crypt doesn't sound like a farm, you know? I feel like I'm being rumbled. You arrive at the farmstead with Illyra, and indeed it has seen better days. Hardly a thriving plant can be spotted in the dried-out fields. Who's this, Illyra? Are you them? Them? No, I don't think we are. Your wife tells us you decided on a life of banditry. Not that it's your business, but yes, I am considering it. I used to be pretty handy with a pike. Hatchet, too. It's not what I want, but my family needs to eat. I would consider it if I were you. It wouldn't do your family any good or you end up in jail or dead. Why don't you use some coins to tide you over until your next crop comes in? It's not the noblest lifestyle, but it's definitely coining it if you're willing to get your hands dirty. No, we're kind of like monkey, you know? Not like monkeys, but we are monk-like. So, I'll give alms to the poor. So here you go. Why don't I give some coins to tide you over until the next crop comes in? Here you go. That'd be wonderful. 150 would see us through this ordeal, I think. Agil? I usually don't hold with charity, but since you're so insistent, I accept. Oh, getting 30 with the citizens of Tyr. Caitlin glances down the road and nudges an elbow into your ribs. I think their visitors are here, boss. This might get ugly. Here comes the highwaymen Illyra told you about. A dispirited, unkempt bunch, even for their kind. Hey, Gil, you're ready, aren't you? There are purses to be filled and throats to be cut, the highwayman turns to you. And who are you supposed to be? Adriel's already made a deal with us. I hope you're not out here poaching recruits. You dare? Turns out I don't need work after all. I'm staying here with my wife. Not what I expected. Come into some money, did you? An inheritance from a distant relative? Find a sack brimming with jewels? No. The highwayman's eyes flicker in your direction. Take these fools now. Alright. For a second I thought I was 5 and I was like, oh shit. Okay, so we've got him as a helper, I suppose. Well, I guess I've kind of got to jump in with some high-level people. Sorry, everyone. Okay, so I've done something a little bit different with this fight. I have brought in Alistair, who isn't level 12 quite, but he's pretty close. And also we've got Hildegard instead of Caitlin, so it's a little bit of a mix-up. There's a lot of enemies on the board, but a lot of them do seem to be dogs. So, not that there's anything wrong with most of your friends being dogs. I think that'd be pretty cool. But let's see what we can do. We've also got Agil, who will be quite helpful in the fights to come. Let's see if we can just deal with this group as soon as possible. And then by the time these guys get over, we've at least killed, like, what, 2 of them? So let's get here. That felt mean. But warranted, unfortunately. Now, these guys are probably not going to get close enough. Great block. Oh, did it just die? Aww. So there is an ability which they do have. Let me see if I can just freeze up the Blade Dancer. Saying that, actually. I guess I can just freeze up the dog instead. You're making me do this, and I don't like that you're making me do this. Okay, they're miles away. I don't need to worry about those just yet. I could probably arc lightning, like, 2 of them. I don't really want to be in the old mud, so let's get you 2 in there next to the grass. At least the dodging is there. Who's like the big bad of this group? Outlaw Trapper, Outlaw Trapper. I think it's the Deadeye. The Deadeye's got a lot of health, so I'm gonna go with that. That's 1 down, that's 1 asleep. Argyle, I guess get there. Is it Argyle? Agil. I keep calling him Argyle. It's not Argyle. You're gonna hone and waste your turn on that time, that's fine. Are you gonna be in range to actually shoot? You're not. That's good. Small relief. Oh, come on, bro. You were gonna join these guys? You can't even hit a dog. Like, if you say so, but... maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. Let me clear this out. Learn to block, bro. This is the part where you're just gonna die in the fight, and then I'm like, sorry, your husband died. I apologize. Let's see, how far can you move? So if I just bring you back this way, that should be fine. There's just a lot of enemies. This is gonna be really dumb if we got through that whole fight. Wow. Wow. And now we're gonna die to these guys. Was what I was gonna say. Well, that's dumb, but fine from our perspective, so, okay. Our lightning's not really going to work in that regard. If I go here, can I Tempest them all? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'll take it. Kind of have to at this point. There's a lot of enemies. Like, a lot of enemies. I don't know what happened there. I think the game got a little bit confused. I'm fine with it. I'm a little bit worried about Lothar. He's been, once again, smashed in, as he always does get smashed in. Can I get here and then take flight through them all? It would hurt him. I guess I don't want to do that. Or do I? Right, that's 1 down. That's kind of locked them off. Right, okay, fine. If I stand here, kill that one, start working on that one. You're a little bit injured, aren't you, my friend? But what I can do is, I can Heat Wave and give you a damage shield, which will help in the small scheme. Don't think it'll offset it. Yeah, it didn't really offset it that much, did it? Unfortunately. Can I hit any of them? Yeah? I mean, yeah, I can. Right, Trapper's injured. You've got to attack Hildegard. You need to start healing just people in general. So please just start healing people in general. Thank you. There we go. You're going to cause problems, aren't you? Oh, man, look at all the... This is nuts. Look at all the, like, full draws and stuff. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. How far can you move? Not close enough. Okay. Get there. Rainfall. You're gonna be too far away, unless you do some crazy, like, ninjutsu stuff, but I don't think you are, so that's good. You're on the way out. You're gonna full draw now and miss. Perfect. You're gonna do a very, 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 very small amount of damage. You're practically dead. God, Lothar, buddy. Hang in there. I mean, he's not terrible, is he? He's okay. Right, lock that one down and then heal up. Nice one. Wow, the audacity. Can we at least get our people out of there before that happens? Because that's actually kind of crazy that that's going on. Well, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to help our friend out a bit here. There we go. We've taken a lot more damage than I was planning on today, let me tell you. Already. No wonder this is like a 4-score contract. Full draw, man. What can I say? It is certainly an ability. Could you stop that, please? This could be going way better. Oh man, this is actually a harder fight than the actual fight we did last episode. How bizarre. You gotta stop with that shit, really. Right, they're just beating each other to death. Okay, fine. You're gonna block it? Great. Can you come in here now and just... Thank you. That didn't technically hit her all the way it looks like it did, but it didn't. So, don't worry. It's okay. She's alright. God, what a start to an episode, eh? Oh, wow. That's grim. Okay. Just focus on fixing yourselves up. You're okay now. Everybody else, on the other hand, well, it remains to be seen, doesn't it? Can you conduit this fool? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can just do that. Just move out of the way. Let him do his stupid firing ability. Pop, pop! Right, off he goes. What was that? That was not a start I was going for. Ah, human head. I love it. And a pristine medium. Alright. You farmers count yourselves lucky. When the shouts and violence have ended, you cast around for the farmer and his wife. Agil took a couple of glancing blows during the fight, but dealt out much more than he received. He's already going through the pockets of the dead. Look at this, found a decent bit of gold in this satchel. Oh, what luck! Now we'll survive for certain. It's all thanks to these brave heroes wandering by. I'll be taking it, and don't think about testing me. No. Think nothing of it. Someone has to stand up for the hard-working folks like yourselves. Merciful and honourable. Good, I'll take it. Alistair, well said, our monk. I feel good about this outfit today, whilst everyone's just coughing up blood to be like, that was brutal. Well, we'll be off then. Good luck. Yay! We took a bit of a smack. But those farmers will get to see another day. And that's what's really more important. Anyone level up? Nobody leveled up. Nobody took any injuries either, but everyone is a bit done in. Let's get to Aros, and then let's maybe just recover for a bit, because that was a lot more brutal than I expected. Oh shit! This runs out of time. We're running out of time to complete an important contract in our campaign against the Black Skull. We won't get a second chance should we... Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I didn't realize this ran out. When's it... So it said 90 days, right? I've got 90 days. How long is it going to take me to get there? 15. I didn't realize... I thought it was like part of the contract where it was like you've got 1,700 days to deal with it, which is why I was like, no bother. I don't have any issues with us not getting there anytime soon. Apparently, the game has issues with us not getting there anytime soon, so I guess I will go there. I don't think this is better now. Pristine medium. I'm not really seeing it. Masterwork medium, epic light, pristine light. Epic medium, although it is a famed or named epic medium, so it's not really worth changing out for. Masterwork light, pristine heavy. I'm just going to sell it. Okay, in that case, we better get a wriggle on. Let's get up to Kashart. Let's go talk to this nobleman. Let's see how okay he is. Let's see if he's already in the Black Skull's pocket or not. As you sit in the local tavern, you're approached by a gentleman in a fine silk robe, doubtless of noble birth. I'm told you've been asking about me. Do you have some business I'm not aware of? We're here on behalf of King Godfrey. He wants to make sure you remain loyal to the crown. He does he? He crosses his arms, pausing a beat. And what is he offering in return? Whatever it takes. Is this something you had in mind? The nobleman smirks, sliding into the seat opposite you. There is, in fact. I had someone to do a job for me recently, and once you know it, that ungrateful bastard stole from me, as if my generous reward wasn't enough. Fortunately, I know everything about those I choose to work with. He eyes the others seated at the table with you. Yes, even you lot. And I know just where he's hiding. I mean, the nobles like us here, the city, not so much. What did a man steal from you? An heirloom that's been in my family for generations. The thief simply took it because he wanted a trophy, I suspect. Not because it's worth anything. If you can retrieve it for me, I'll consider siding with the king. He leans back and you can sense a but coming. The Black Skull have already gone in search of it, though. If you can't beat them to it, I'm afraid my allegiance may shift. We'll go get your heirloom, then. Bloody hell. What's it now? 120 days. Okay, let me have a quick look at the marketplace. Nothing that I really want. What's that going to? The armor. I guess I can put that onto someone's armor. What's your health like? 423. Sure. Let's get you up to 483. I'd call that a big win. Nothing that I really want to do here anyway. I say we just go and do this. Like, we may as well. I don't think I need to rest to recuperate. Is everyone available or well rested? Is everyone well rested or just available? 27 days until they're a bit better off. Now, is this going to be a 4 skull or a 5 skull? 4 skull. Okay, fine. But it is also only 4 days away. So I could just recuperate a teeny bit. Ah, screw it. Let's just go. So retrieve the heirloom before the Black Skull. Learning experience. So combat gives double XP. Unable to flee from combat. I mean, we've never fled from combat, so I don't know what you're trying to say, game. You enter the cave, your eyes taking a moment to adjust to the dark surroundings. As soon as they do, you lock eyes with a Black Skull mercenary. What? Straight away? Presumably on lockout. Shit! They take off sprinting down a narrow passage, calling out a warning to their associates. Well, I suppose stealth is off the table. Well, where's the fun in that anyway? Yeah, sure, Lothar. Okay, buddy. We'd best be quick. I do feel like I'm getting a bit railroaded into what characters I can bring into these contracts at the moment. I feel kind of bad for all the low-level people not really getting as much in an innings because these contracts are now, like, expiring much faster than I was expecting them to. So hopefully we can at least see a lot more of them, like, next time, or maybe if we've got time at the end of this episode. Right. Kind of feel like I should just go straight for it. What's this? Is it a fight? I don't really feel like I like that the camp is there. Let's keep moving for now. I might come back. Fight? Okay, not fight. No, loot him. I know you don't like it. I'm taking the ale. I'm sorry. There's the fight. Is it Black Skull or is it Beast, though? It's Beast. Thought it might have been a bit of a mix, then. Oh, God. Carrions. That's going to take, like, 17 years to work through these guys. I think they're probably my least favorite enemy to deal with, just because of the sheer amount of health they've got and how long it takes to actually deal with them. Which is a long time, by the way. You're not dead? Bro. There we go. I feel like they've removed the defenses a teeny bit. Maybe. Are they immune to fire? You're immune to fire, so there's not really much point in you actually putting up a fire shield or anything. Just wait. See how far they get. We'll go from there. Who did you mark? You marked Caitlyn. Okay, fine. No, I don't want to... Right, that angle. Let's go this angle, then. They're also super bulky, so they'll take a long time to get to us, so I don't think they're reaching us this turn. No. Although, that one is going to crit. Dirty move. Didn't bonk. Wait. Yeah, I meant to say that. He didn't bonk backwards like I thought he would, is what I was meant to say. Can I stand back here and just, like, double up? Yeah, go there. Heat wave. Give yourself a bit of a shield, lock that one down. Magic might get... Oh my god! How much damage? Holy shit! He almost died instantly. I wish that was a joke, but it's not. I'm a little bit taken aback by what I just saw there. Little bit taken aback by what I just saw there. What's the range on this? Already a pretty rough start to the day, comparatively. Come here, you. Okay, that's a bit better. Stand there. Man, we really need to look at your defense. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with that, but you do get hurt and go down a lot. Right, they're gonna get hurt. Fine, great stuff. Well, say that I was like, oh, we've got this Warlord business down. This is fine. Oh, wait, it's not fine anymore. You've already got a damage shield, right? Let's just replace it with a better one. I feel like I need to now. That's also just not really doing the damage I was looking for. You two have got that handled, I think. This defense is insane. So it's not going to die even if I blow it up right now. Even if I made it explode at this very second, it's not really going to do anything. Right, it's now blocked in. Really? Bro? Really? Good lord. This is going fantastically well. No, wait, the other one. Once again, it boils down to these big, bulky assholes. Come here, you. Who are always a problem. Always a problem. Can you stop? Bro, can you stop critting? You don't need to. I think I'm gonna have to go back in camp. Like, straight up. This was not on my bingo card for today. You're poisoned as well. Sweet Jesus, right, okay. Okay, well, we got through the fight, but... what in the goddamn was that? Okay, so scroll power 4, that's good. Scroll power 2 is whatever. Carrions, man. Hate them. Hate them. Just their sheer defense just makes everything really grindy. Okay, well, I need to put everything up here now. I might need to go back in camp, honestly. Like, I was not expecting to do it so early, but this has already made it quite dangerous. Quite dangerous. Cast range, I'll do. Albert, level, welcome to level 15. You already maxed out on that, and that. Not Frost Burst, though. So I'll take that. Let's get that up. Let's get your mending up. Let's get your power up. And then let's start working on your health. Well, you're already bloody almost dead. I guess I could risk it a little bit. I'll take a bandage, to be honest. Reveal a nearby enemy. So that's going to be a nearby enemy. I'm quite banged up, but I guess it could be worse. So this is what I'll do. Playing a very dangerous game here. Fight this, get through that, camp, do the last fight. But, Jesus. Are we done with the carrions? Technically not. Issue is now, is Brightmanes, whilst they do take a while to get to you, their damage output is disgusting. Like, it's pretty grim. I think that should be probably manageable. If you stand here, could you just kill them outright? Clutch. Okay, not quite dead, but it is now. Can you Holy Barrage and hit them both? I can. Fat. Just... God damn, man. Look at that damage. It is cray-cray. Right, that's through. You're getting mates as well. Not a fan. Okay. Can you take them both out? You take one out. Right, Arts Karma. Arts Karma. Amazing. Clutch block. Absolutely clutch block. Also clutch block. Big. That's big. Who are you? What? Who are you and why are you here? I don't have time for a woodsman right now. Get away. Now, if I did that... Right, hang on. Lock that one down. At least that happened. Come here. Kill this one. Come on. Kind of doing the okey dokey here. And we're turning it around. Right, okay. Also, amazing block. You're going to bounce off that. You're too far away. Seal the deal. Come around on the other side. Sweeping Spirit. Now, can I Frozen Tomb them both? Whew. Okay. Now, I do have one more heal. I'll wait until I get a bit further in now. These guys might just die from the frostbite. Fortunately, that fight was a lot more bearable than the last fight, because now it should just be a waiting game of just watching them slowly fade off now into nothingness. Yep, he's gone. Okay, you can probably just make it explode now. Frostburst. Kaboom! Reyna will level up, and Lothar will level up. These are the level ups we need right now. What's the damage? Well, thanks. At least we've dealt with all of them except one. I mean, it's technically scouted, so it should be alright. Let's get Lothar leveled up. Let's get your crit up. Let's get your power up. Let's get your health up, man. Next time. Next time, it seems. Wildfire. Let's go. Fire distance. Reyna. Health, please. Pretty please. Accuracy as well. And then we will put your speed up a bit, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, to be honest. That's as high as it can be. That's as high as it can be. Apply shield to self and all adjacent allies to the Guardian. I can do that. Okay. I don't want to go all the... 50%? What about here? 30%. 50%? Why was it so goddamn high? That's nuts. Well, let's get it down to 3.75. Restore vitality. Restore stamina. I think that's all I can really do at this point. That's all I... Yeah. I can live with that, I guess. Do not do this. Thank you. Okay. Everyone's more or less back to normal. You're a little bit injured, but I can fix that now. Okay. Here we go. Actually. Here you go. Don't say I never gave you anything. Full health, full health, full health, full health. This is the best. This is the best chance we've got, basically. Me, oh my. This has been a dungeon and a half, hasn't it? I don't even know if I want to go back and scout the rest. The pained cries of a man guide you to a small chamber where you find a group of black skulls torturing and questioning the thief. Didn't do very well, did he? The captain's meaty fist slams into the man's gut, causing him to spit up blood. Not for the first time, by the looks of things. Where's the heirloom, you rats? The thief looks to you, desperate for any assistance. Help me, I'll give you whatever you need in return. No, you know what? I know we're missionaries, but I'm going to hold you to that. You kind of deserve this, so I'm going to hold you to that. I can't agree to this. Too bad. You've got to. The captain spins and glares at you, his fists and garments spotted by the blood of the thief. Looks like we've got some onlookers. Let's give them a welcome. Oh, let me survive, please. So what's the damage? They've got no reinforcements, but they do... Man, these Black Skull guys don't mess around. I mean... Oh, and the heirloom thief who was coughing up blood is actually okay, he seems? He seems alright. I've got some ability charges, but not, like, tons. You know what? Yeah, go for the thief. I mean, it'd be quite a... bonkers. If the thief dies, I imagine we're not going to get anything. But hey, at the end of the day, it's kind of not my problem. As long as I get the heirloom, meh. Oh, you can do nothing. Except guard. Right, all these guys are fortunately way too far away. Except, what are you going to do? Nothing? Okay, fine. If I stand here... It's a start. What have you got in terms of abilities right now? I'm going to keep the old Frozen Tomb for when Big Boy Kahuna comes up. Because he'll be here soon, no doubt. Right, the dog's going to burn to death. Great. Holy Barrage, kill him. I'll take another one off the map. I don't like that ability. I never do. Off you go, Thief Boy. I'm going to try and get everyone moved, but the bomb might go off before that happens. And that'll be a real problem. Yeah, it went off. It doesn't really give you a chance to get away from it, to be honest. I feel like the heirloom thief might die. I'm kind of okay with it. Oh, go on, I'll try and help him. Let's see. 700. Are you vulnerable to holy? That is holy. Right, you've got a bit of a shield now, so you better get in there and just block up and get ready. Oh, there's another one over there. This thief is so dead. See ya, bro. At this rate, we might be next, so we gotta be careful here. Okay, that's okay. That's alright, actually. Come down here. Oh, bloody hell. What a dodge. Where's that going? Oh, that's actually fine. I don't want to get stunned. I'd rather get smacked a little bit and then deal with the stun afterwards, you know? Right, can we just deal with this guy? Half and half. I mean, he stunned his own guy, which is actually quite funny. Where can I stand to do the most damage? Why not? Why not? Come here, you melt. Bro, you're made of fire. Shake it off. I feel like I've had this conversation a lot in this game where I've gone, you should just be immune to fire, you know? But unfortunately, you're not. Basically dead. Just seal it. Get your own back. Fueled by fire from... Oh, yeah. By standing in fire. So now, if you make that guy explode... He's just gone. Right, okay, great. You'll love it. Okay, and then we just surround him a little bit more. Let's get some more heals in very, very quickly. Because I think he's going to be coming out of his cage pretty soon. Right, wait. Wait. There he is. He doesn't seem super happy about being stuck in a block of ice for a while, but I guess I can appreciate why. You're really on fire, aren't you, buddy? Well, at least you're utilizing it to be fueled by fire to give yourself a bit more power. I think we're okay. Weirdly enough, this fight was much easier than the monster fight with the carrions. Still way harder than anything else in the game, in my personal opinion, anyway. Bye, buddy. I mean, the thief died as well, but hey, it is what it is. We got the defensive iron scale of relief, pristine medium. I feel like some people are using that, so I guess I will have a look. And then evade all ranged attacks while guard is active. It's pretty cool. You move to check on the thief, but he's stiff as a board, far beyond the help of any spell or medicine. Rainer calls out from the far side of the chamber, pointing out a disturbed mound of dirt. Those black skulls aren't too observant, are they? I'll bet it's buried right here. Well, we checked everywhere else in this place. You dig up the disturbed patch of dirt, revealing a small lockbox beneath. You bend down to flip open the lid and grab the cloth-wrapped heirloom. That's it, we should go. Agreed. Let me just see what else is on this map. Any traps? No. Albert pauses to examine an ancient steel standing in the corner. The engraving has been almost effaced by time. After wiping away the dust and grit, you discover these words. Triptych, representing the same man, a warrior, in three different situations. In the first, he has been struck with a barbed spear, which pierces him through. In the second, he is on his knees, bleeding profusely. A woman bends down to place an amulet around his neck. In the last, though the warrior's armor is torn wide, the man is hale again, raising his axe in the air in triumph, but the amulet has vanished. Below this, another, much cruder engraving shows the location of the crypt. You assume it's a crypt since it's marked with a skull. The carvings suggest some kind of resurrection, a claim often made but rarely confirmed. Oh! If such a thing exists, we'll find it, mark it on the map. Accept a legendary quest! Sick! Okay, maybe it was worth walking around here a bit more, okay? I'll take the key. Are any of us, like, trappers? I just want to make sure that any of us are trappers. Just so we are going to, like... 25% chance to identify hazards and trap events. Worth a read. Go on, level us up. Come on, give us some XP. It's a little bit. I know we have some level ups now. Okay, maybe it was worth walking around here a bit more. I guess there are no more fights. I'm just a little bit aware that there might be a trap somewhere. Witch Doctor? My, you're all looking quite beat up, aren't you? But I have just a thing for those injuries, if you'll indulge me. What do you mean? She points to a cauldron. I need some blood. 1 vial from each of you would suffice. In return, I'll give you a little something to mend your injuries. You needn't worry, though my methods are unconventional. I'm a little more than a simple healer. I've heard of healers like her. Questionable methods, sure, but it does get results. Accept her offer, lose 100 health. I mean, Lothar wants to. Accept her offer, lose 100 health. Your party has lost 100 health, but their injuries have been cured. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now be on your way. I must tend to my cauldron. Okay, so we've lost the health, but he will now no longer need to go into the doctors. Okay. I'll take it. And also the scroll of movement. Movement +1, that's quite big. Okay, maybe it was worth walking around here after all. Yes, I know. Enemy, well, it's a good thing we've got no enemies to fight. Okay, so we've got 250 gold. That's pretty decent. I mean, don't be a trap. That's fine with me. We can now use the door here as well. So let's just use the key and get out there. Is there anything... I'm going to go here. And then I guess I'm probably not going to walk around and get all the spaces, because otherwise I'm going to stand on a trap. It's going to be absolutely hell. Scroll of Piercing Resistance and Scroll of Defense +2. Honestly, just call us the Scroll King. I just walked into that. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Look for another way. Turn back. And then, once again, look for another way. Turn back. Actually, I might be able to do this. 45. 46. I'm not risking it. I know you don't like it, but hey. I'm going to go get this last spot and we can get out. Okay, we will get the map. This is a turnaround, wasn't it? Ding ding. Let's go. Okay, we got a lot of stuff from him. I'm going to have a look at this defensive iron scale of relief, but let's get out. A few people weren't very happy with the way we handled some stuff in that fight. But hey, not everything always goes your way at the end of the day. Let's go back to Kashart. Let's recuperate a bit, and then we'll get leveled up at the same time. Ah, this is where this legendary thing is, I imagine. Amulet of the Phoenix. Actually, let me just have a quick look at this. What level is it? Oh, 16 plus. I mean, it's a legendary contract. I imagine it was going to be a high level at the end of the day. Let's get this handed in. You return to Kashart and enter Lord Festric's estate. After some brief questioning, a pair of guards lead you to him. Good, you returned. You have my heirloom, I see. Brought to the thief. He's dead. He grunts, looking disappointed at the revelation. Truly, a shame I did not get to see it. But he deserves no better than death for crossing me. He hands you a hefty purse of coins. Take this with my thanks. And since you held up your end, I'll do the same. The king can count on my assistance in this rebellion. We'll relay the message. Good stuff, party people. Alright, so now I've got to jump on back to Solus and give him the good news. But first things first, I'm going to sort all this stuff out. Give me a second. Oh yeah, so yeah, also Trevor is wearing one. So here you go, Trevor. That was pretty straightforward, so just a better thing. More mending, more movement, and reflect 125% damage taken from melee attacks when guarding. So, I mean, that'll probably come in clutch at some point. And then, that's already taken. Is there any weapon ones? Power +9. I mean, that's just an upgrade. 217, that's wild. Armor defense. So, has anyone got any spots left? I'm going to give you more armor, because I feel like Lothar... Wait, what? Oh, I can't add both of the same one. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. Okay, in that case, I guess I'll give it to someone else. Albert, here you go. Here's some more armor. 25 defense isn't bad. And then these are all 2 spots for armor, which I don't know if we've got any space to do anything with. I don't think... Oh, well, there is one here. So I guess I'll give Alistair an extra movement. Celestine, what's yours looking like? Yours is already taken. Trevor, you've got that now. Santana, yours is that. God, we've got a lot of named and famed stuff. Masterwork of Light. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Less piercing damage to you. And then evade all ranged attacks while guard is active. I don't know if we have someone with a shield who actually has a spot. Oh, that's a lie. Celestine. There you go. Evade all ranged attacks while guard is active is actually massive. Let's go to the marketplace quickly. Sell this off. And we're back over 11 grand, so that's big. I'm going to keep that for the time being. I will keep all the scrap because it does offset our repairing, although I do need to repair all the gear. We're back under 11 grand. That's fine. That's 3 skulls. That's fine. Let's get on back to seeing the king. I think this is going to be a very like narrative and talking heavy episode, if I'm honest. 37 days. We better get a walk on. You're approached by a small patrol of soldiers who wave you down to stop. One of their leaders approaches you. I'm not sure if you're aware, but there is a famine going around right now. Supplies are low everywhere, and there is an emergency tax being enacted in this region. We're going to need you to hand over 250 gold before we can allow you to go. I mean, yeah, okay, fine, we are the good people of the missionaries, and we will try and help out the people where we can. No wonder that farm was, like, in dire straits. Fine with Nobles Tyrant, thank you for your contribution, you can carry on. So what happens if you find people who just don't have 250 gold? What, do you just arrest them? Uh-oh. Oh no, it's fine. For a second I was like, the dragon's back. He's not. Alright, let's go see what the king has to say about what we just sorted out for him. You return to the keep and are escorted into the king's throne rooms. He steps off the dais to come greet you. His sister Adina trails behind him, acknowledging you with a nod. Will General Stefford not be joining us this time? No, I'm afraid he's on an important mission. To kill the sun, maybe? Indeed, he is. Now I hope you have good news. We do. Lord Festrick has pledged his forces to you. The king smiles and exhales a relieved breath. That is at least one piece of good news today. Our reports indicate that my son has begun marching here with his forces. Despite your efforts, he still has a formidable force, with some key allies at his sides. Fortunately, a large army doesn't mean much when he's travelling. They'll be spread thin along the road, and their baggage train will be ripe for a raid. We'll dispatch a small force to make such a raid. I need you to strike their ranks first, distract them long enough for my troops to get away with the loot. It won't win us the war, but it'll cripple their resources and morale, which is the next big thing. The king claps a friendly hand on your shoulder. I could think of none other better than the Northern Missionaries for this task. You can count on us, Lord. So we've now got to go raid the prince's baggage train. What level is this? Is it still level 4? Death during this mission will result in game over. I never like it when that crops up, you know. Where is it and how far do I have to walk for that one? Oh, it's absolutely miles away. What level are we doing right now? I mean, Caitlyn's level 17. I mean, I don't know what level 5 is. I think it's level 14, I want to say? 16, right. Well, I mean, we've actually technically got people who could do 5-score contracts now. How long does this last? When does it expire? Oh, 1,445 days. Right, we're back to that at least. Okay, so I think what I'll do then, I think this might be a bit of a shorter episode, but then at least we've dealt with that part. But we'll hold it there for now. Next episode, we'll go and do like a contract so the lower level people can get their eye in a bit, because we haven't been able to see them this episode. Not really. And then we'll probably go and deal with the prince's baggage train. There's a lot more to this campaign than I was expecting. Like, it's still going, and I'm all here for it. But I will leave it there for today. We have dealt with a bit more of the campaign setting, and also helped a lot of farmers being in absolute disarray. So we could take that in stride. Also, we did have a lot more level ups. That dungeon was dangerous. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more there you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know next time we're going out with Northern Missionaries in the Iron Oath, all the Scrotums in Battle Brothers, and other stuff down the line in January. Can't wait till then. Feel free to join the Northern Discord. It is linked in the description below and on the channel itself. Feel free to come talk to us. We are a bunch of jolly Northerners. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.